one of the best companies in the US. I think arguably Google is one of the most technologically advanced companies. They have a strong balance sheet, but obviously the capex has been insane across all the hyperscalers. And for Google, who is in such a good cash position, I've heard a few people throw around that it is a bit of an eyebrow raiser that a company in that strong position is raising money via an equity issuance. And then people make the argument, well, if Google has to do that, what does that mean for any mid tier or lower tier player who's in the heart of this whole AI bubble trade, whatever you want to call it? So despite it being dilutive to, Google shareholders, which is an obvious negative, I think it's sort of a bearish, sort of negative signal for the broader AI ecosystem that a company on this scale is raising capital to fund potentially even more capex. I can't remember if we spoke about it on the podcast or if I did it in a short form video, but there was a Bank of America fund manager survey. The fund manager survey stated that the AI hyperscaler capex is the number one credit risk out there right now. Then there was another article earlier in May, I think from the Financial Times, that discussed how Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan was trying to offload some of the AI data center debt exposure, i.e., some of the bonds by Oracle, CoreWeave, Nebius, you name it, some of these neo clouds. So if I'm Google and I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, well, my stock is by some metrics, by most metrics, potentially overvalued. I know that there is risk and if not maybe not much appetite for the debt that has anything to do with the data center build out. So how can I raise money ahead of all these IPOs? Well, I can do a dilutive stock issuance and raise money that way. So just a couple of things to consider there. I don't think it's as simple as Google issued a bunch of stock and raised a bunch of money to spend on AI. I think if you peel back the layers a little bit, you start to realize and come to the conclusion that this is not really the bullish signal that people think that it is.